What's going on, Jimmy the Owl here. I was going to be doing just a really chill video because I'm pretty tired. I was just going to whip out my controller and I was just going to use this random ass submachine gun and we were going to chill. Apparently I don't know where my PS4 controller is and my Switch controller is fucking not going to work on this game no matter how hard I try or what fucking software I download to get it to work. So I'm playing keyboard and mouse, sat forward, ready to fucking game apparently. Ugh, it's gonna be a fucking roughin', boys, I tell you that for free. This is the H4 Bellix. Don't know how it works, don't know, I like the look of it. I like the look of every new gun they added. I can't lie to you. They just look like really nice and clean to me. I like them. My favorite one, the favorite weapon they've added so far is definitely like the brick SMG. That shit was really dope. I really like that gun. I can't wait to use that properly. This is seeming alright. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. We'll have to get a couple of rounds in before I make a judgment call on this weapon. But I like the look of it. Fire's nice. Reload is nice and quick. It's nice and compact, like an SMG should be. I like it a lot. Cannot lie. Right, so I'm scouting this out, right? So I thought this window was open and this door needed to be open. It doesn't need to be open and this window isn't. So does it work, or are they not? They're gonna come straight down the middle. I think they're gonna come straight down. Yeah. Unless I'm stood in the wrong spot and I need to be further up, maybe. I don't think that's gonna change this, to be honest. I think they're still gonna come that way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you can't sit here in this an actual Shenanigans. I just really wanted to try it because I was intrigued, if you will, to see if that spot that works on Durangfang actually works on the actual map, or if it's just because Durangfang has certain spawns that work differently. Because it's not the full map, so obviously there's a lot less spawn points and a lot less paths they can take to get to a certain location. Like the AI will path them certain ways depending where you are and whatnot. Obviously, if they don't, if there's not as much as a map, they don't need as many paths to like get to you and stuff, which normally causes problems, like it does in Durangfang, where you can just sit here and just spray down the line and whatnot, but like generally speaking it normally doesn't cause much of an issue, so it doesn't, like, it never really I don't ever see it getting fixed, because it's probably, oh god, my yawn. Oh, I don't ever see it getting fixed. No. The fuck? Why can you still jump on these pallets, by the way, if they fucking boarded off here and here? That's probably why it works on that one, actually. I bet they path this way. Because you can go up, the map is different. Okay, that makes some more sense to me now, actually. I kind of didn't realize the map was actually laid out differently to the one on Durangfang. I thought it was just a carbon copy, just with these areas being able to be open. I was wrong. So that would probably explain why the pathing issue isn't on this one. As well as the other issue of it, you know, generally just being a bigger map with more spawn points and more paths. Oh my lord. 9 HP in a dream, 9 HP in a dream, 9 HP in a dream, 9 HP in a dream. Okay. 9 HP in a dream, baby. Can I please pick that up? Thank you. I'll just go go craft some armor. Be a safe boy. Be a little safe boy and craft some armor. But yeah, I just wanted to see if that spot works. I'm kind of not surprised it doesn't. I can't lie. Oh man, it's nearly round 20. I don't know how much longer I want to play. I'm so tired, and I really kind of just want to fucking. I would play for longer if I need to buy an actual like controller that works on fucking COD, that doesn't require like 19 billion fucking applications and fucking apps and stupid workarounds and whatever. I just want to fucking boot up my game and play. I don't want to sit here and wait 7 years in 7 decades with 700 billion hours while I just try and get something to work. So I can sit back, relax, and chill and just fucking play zombies without just wanting to die instantly from boredom and exhaustion from leaning over onto my keyboard and mouse and recording it. I want to sit back and relax and chill. There's just something different. Like, playing keyboard and mouse, you feel like you have to like invest more. Like, I don't care what anyone tells me. Controller is so much more chiller to play. I don't even care if people think I'm just chatting shit. Like, playing with a controller is so much chiller. It's just so much more chiller. And I kind of want to go play Dragon's Nest as well. I want to go play that. I don't want to exfil right now, though. I feel like next exfil is the one I'll go for, I think. But yeah, I really want to go play Dragon's Nest and stuff and just chill. There we go. That'll do. That speed up will do. They'll do nicely. Now I just need a quick revive and I'm pretty solid. Yeah, this thing's still doing decent damage to the body, so I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many ready to spawn. They've already spawned, they're just not jumping down. It's kind of funny. Hey, it's my boy. It's a Sturmkrieger, my boy. But yeah, I'm gonna play Dragon's Nest. I just don't know what class I want to play at this point. That's why I haven't. Like, I've been trying to play it for like a day now, a couple of days, and I was like, I'm gonna play like fucking warrior, hammer warrior, and then I look at it and it's like, this guy just fucking does nothing. I don't want to play that. I'll play alchemist, and then they look at alchemist. I'm like, yeah, but warrior just seems so much cool. And then like katana guy, oh, he's got a sword and he swings fast. And I'm just in an endless cycle. Like, these look cool, and I don't want to play any of them. It's great. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to get into an MMO, and I tried playing WoW again. That didn't go very well. I tried playing a load of random ones. Like, there was Cinderstone Online. That's why I mentioned that in a video. Yeah, that didn't go very well. That was not made for me. I'm not gonna talk shit about it because I didn't get very far. I played for like fucking 20 minutes tops, and I turned it off. It just wasn't for me. It just felt really clunky and stuff. And I don't mind clunky. Don't get me wrong, clunky's not bad. But when clunky doesn't work right is when it's terrible. When clunky ends up like getting me killed constantly because like I feel like I shouldn't get hit, but I get hit because like it's too clunky to understand what's going on. That's when I hate clunky. Like some of my favorite games are, like clunky as fuck. I mean Dragon's Nest is like to a degree is a clunky game. The way like it all plays out and stuff. Dungeon Fighters Online I wouldn't say it's clunky. I don't know. I mean, I really like the... Fuck, what's that game called? I can't remember names. I like clunky games. Clunky games are fine to me. I don't mind them. As long as, like, the clunkiness works. There was, like, this one game I used to play ages ago, like, Legends of Aetherius or something. That shit was really clunky. Like, it was made by, like, a small group. I don't even think the dev team for it even exists anymore. I don't even know if you can play the game anymore. Servers are probably down if it was server-based. But I remember playing that game a lot. Trying to play the hardcore, like, the hardcore mode and stuff. That shit was pretty clunky, but I enjoyed playing it because, like, the clunkiness, like, still worked. Like, if I dodged. It was clunky, and, like, the dodging looked like ass, and it didn't feel right. But, like, I generally didn't get hit when I dodged. Well, I hate clunky where, like, you try and dodge, the dodge kinda goes through, but you still take damage and stuff, and it's like, I don't get why I took damage here, I dodged that, and whatnot. That's the clunky I don't like. If that makes sense. I feel like I just ranted about clunkiness, but they made no sense in what I meant. Yeah. I really can't wait. I found the private server for Dragon's Nest called Infinity Nest, so I'm going to be playing that in a bit. It's going to be fucking dope. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to have as much fun as I can with that. See what the end game like is there, see what the player base is like for the end game. I don't need like a butt ton of players. Like, I just need enough players to play the end game. I don't need like a busy game. I don't really care if my game is dead or not, as long as it's not actually dead. I feel like people throw the word like dead game around way too much. Like Like, when a game isn't as big as it used to be, it is automatically a dead game. Like, unironically. I don't mind when people are like, oh, League's dead game, because, like, you know, they hate it, and it's fucking, like, it's not as good as it used to be. The player base has changed, and everyone's like, oh, League's a dead game. Just, like, they're saying it, you know, saying it as a joke. When people, like, unironically are like, ah, yeah, no. Fortnite's died. Like, I don't understand. The game is very much not dead. And stuff. Like, Babylon's Fall, that game's dead. It's got 3 players. It's dead. There's no one playing that game. Nickelodeon fucking All-Star Brawlers, that's just dead. No one's playing that game. That game is done. That's a dead game. Block and Load, that's a dead game. No one's playing it. I don't even think you would get into a match if you tried to queue for one. That shit is dead. No one playing it. I feel like people generally forget what dead game means nowadays. Everyone just kind of throws the word around. It means nothing anymore. Everything's a dead game as soon as, like, it loses its initial player base. They're just a dead game. But, like, as long as it's got a big enough player base for me to actually play the game, I don't consider it dead. In my eyes. You can give the meaning to dead game what you want. You could say that you need a consistent player base. If it's not, then it's a dead game. You could still make that argument. You can make the argument if you're below, if you're an MMORPG below a certain number of players, you're automatically a dead game. If you can't, my definition of a dead game is if you can't play aspects of your game because there's not enough players. Like I said, for example, Block and Load and stuff, that shit's dead. And that shit's dead to me because you physically can't play the game. It is unplayable in its multiplayer component 90% of the time. I'm back. Doorbell, you know how it'd be. What was I saying? Yeah, that's the thing. I think I was talking about dead games. That's what a dead game is to me. Like, if I can't play the game, like, for example, a game that I tried to play, but physically couldn't at the end game because not enough people was queuing for it and stuff, was Marvel Heroes, or whatever it's called. That Marvel, like, top-down game that was kind of like Diablo and stuff. That game, I played that game, and I got to max level with Hulk, and me and my friend try and queue for, like, the first, like, dungeon you can do at endgame, once you get max level and stuff to gear up, and no one's queuing for it. We queued for, like, a good couple of hours, and then it came to the conclusion, no one's queuing for this. There's either one or two things. There's no one playing the game, which we didn't check Steam charts at the time, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, obviously at some point the game died completely because the servers got shut down. But it's like one of those problems. I know Lord of the Rings has this problem, I'm pretty sure, where you can hit, I think it's like from the 10 levels away from max, or once you hit max level, you can't do anything, as the content is too hard for you to do on your own now. But people aren't doing that content anymore because they're all either they've never made it there or they're all past that point. I think it's Lord of the Rings Online that has that problem, from what I looked up. You have to go around and ask people that are higher than you to like more geared and stuff to come help you do this content, so you can go to them and do their content, like, eventually. It was like a really weird thing. Like, once you hit max level and start doing, like, the max, like, the bridge to end game and, like, leveling, the content's too hard for you to do by yourself, but not enough people are there doing the content. So you normally have to go get higher level people to go do that content with you. Or it was like a gear, like, because you don't have the right gear for it, and you can't get the gear unless you do the content, but you can't do the content without the gear. It was like a really weird system. And so you have to go get people higher level than you to go do it. But that game's not dead. And, like, it's just more of a struggle of, like, getting to that point and getting people to help you get there. And I don't know if Marvel Heroes had that problem. I'm gonna go with it didn't, assuming that the game shut down not long after we finished playing it. I think it got to 2016, 2017, and then it shut. So, I don't know. And maybe it was 20... Did it die in 2020? I can't remember, honestly. But I'm gonna exfil because I've got to go and do stuff. But, yeah. I've got to do stuff, and then I'm gonna either chill and play Dragon's Nest, Oh, I did plan on trying to play the older Call of Duty games, like World at War and stuff, for a video idea. But I was gonna record me playing it anyway. Just content is content, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even use my Ring of Fire once, so let's use it now, I guess. Yo, can you stop moving? Eat my fucking gun, bitch. Yeah, I don't know. I probably end up playing a warrior on Dragon's Nest. I haven't got a fucking clue. I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I probably end up on a warrior, or there's a new class they added. I don't know if it got added onto the base game or if it was just a private server that I've got to play on, because Dragon's Nest EU sadly closed down like fucking 4 or 5 years ago. Something like that. Oh my god, oh my god. Ooh boy. Slippery, I'm a fucking slippery boy. The portal's down and I can't get through that gap. Because there's 2 Stormkriegers! Oh shit. Yeah, I'll probably end up playing a warrior. I really like, my favorite type of weapons are like hammers. Hammers and axes. I'm not a big fan of swords. Swords don't really do it for me. They normally don't look as cool as like a, oh my god, no. Broski. Yeah, I can do this, just... No, I can't. I can't. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. Okay. Okay. You know what? I was only saying, like, not long ago that I don't use this. Oh my god. That is not a good idea. It's not a good idea to use this in the water. Oh my god. Do I have enough time? Please, 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 please. Noise! Yeah, I'll probably end up playing a warrior. I enjoy, like, hammers and axes more than I do swords. And they only have 1 hammer class, so it just depends how that class plays, I guess. But that was Call of Duty Zombies. That was the RH-25 Alexia missile. I've gotta go do shit, or this I would have went higher rounds. Obviously, I just gotta go do some stuff. Sadly, so it always falls on that. But I only got to level 13. I haven't played in a while either because I've still not got this weapon done yet. I don't like this weapon. It's so fucking ass to use. I don't like it, but it won't be long, and then I can move towards either. I don't mind this, that. I don't mind any of the other assault rifles pretty much after this. I'll probably end up just doing either this one or this one because they're already high, or this one, depending how good that one is. But I'll probably end up just using the laser rifle, assuming it seemed pretty broken. And then it's to the SMGs. Oh, I will probably end up just going over to the launchers and stuff and enjoying myself over this side of things. Anyway, I'm going to go do the shit I've got to do and then go play Dragon's Nest. So thank you guys for watching this. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys next time.